everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. So yesterday I made a video on my lip gloss and lip oil collection, and I had said in that video that the reason I wanted to go ahead and make a video on that was because I was planning to get together a bunch of my lip balms and lip oils, lip glosses, and other various lip care products, and try to get a lot of use out of them this spring. So I had called this like sort of like a project use it up yesterday in that video, but this is not going to be the same thing as a project use it up because I don't plan to do like updates with this video or anything like that. I'm really just going to make this video, and then once we get to summer, I'll probably refill this tray and make another video on those. So I'm not going to do update videos or anything like that. So this is not really like a project use it up. So I'm not going to call it that whenever I post the video and I do the title for this video or the thumbnail. I'm not going to put project use it up on it because that's not really what this is. What I really intended for this to be was I want to make sure I'm getting the most use out of my lip care collection. I have a large collection of lip balms, lip glosses, lip oils, chapsticks, all types of different like lip care products. And used to, I was really good about rotating everything and trying to go through my products and make sure they're being used up. And also, I really like to match my lip balms or lip glosses or whatever I pick for that day. I like for it to match my my body care and my fragrance. And I used to be really diligent about doing that, so I feel like I was getting the most use out of my collection. But I realized lately that I haven't been doing that, so I decided that I would use this little tray right here and just fill it up with seasonally appropriate glosses and balms and other types of lip care items and things that will most likely match whatever I'm going to be wearing with like my fragrance and my body care, or just ones that I want to use. So with these right here, I'm wanting to like I said, use these and try to get a lot of use out of them. This is to help get the most out of my collection. Because like I said, I do have a large collection, so I want to make sure I'm rotating everything and getting use out of everything and using some things up. So with these specific ones right here, I'm wanting to either get a lot of use out of them or use some of them up completely. So I feel like this will be really good for, like I said, getting the most out of my collection, making sure I'm rotating everything and getting a lot of use out of everything and using some things up. So that's what this is going to be for right here. So I thought I would make a video on it, and these are the ones that I want to try to use and use up throughout spring. And I feel like a lot of these will match the body care and fragrances I'm using, and also these specific flavors make me think of spring. So that's why I chose these that are in this right here. And there may also be some in here that I just want to use and get some use out of. And of course, I can always add more things to this later. And I'm sure you guys will see some of these in my empties videos. So that's how I'm planning to do this. Like I said, it's not like a regular like project use it up or anything like that. So we'll start with these over here. So as you can see, I've got some EOS lip balms in this one, in this part of the container over here. Now I have a good bit of EOS lip balms. This is my basket where I keep like all of my EOS's. So I had thought about doing an EOS lip balm collection video. However, I decided against that because the EOS's that are in this container, like this one right here, they do not have the name of the lip balm on them, like the specific flavor. They just have like, it looks like a serial number, and I typed that into Google. It doesn't pull anything up. So I would have to go through every single one of these that are like this one right here and find the name of the lip balm if I was going to do like a collection video. So I decided that it would be easier to just put these into videos like this. And, you know, like for these, I only have like a couple of them. So I did go and look the name of this one up right here because it was just one. And sometimes when I've looked these up before, I have to hunt for a while before I find the name of them. So that's why I decided that instead of doing a video on like my entire EOS collection, and I had it sitting in here so I could show you guys what I was talking about. Instead of doing an entire video on these right here, that I would include them in these trays whenever I do these videos like this. And since I probably won't have a whole bunch at one time, I can look these up and tell you the names of these, so y'all will see them in like these videos and like my empties videos. I just felt like it would be an easier way to show you my EOSs without doing an EOS collection video. But I will say that I do plan to start using these a lot and getting a lot of use out of them and using them up, because EOSs are a good quality lip balm. They have good quality ingredients, and they're not the cheapest ones out there. They're not like really expensive or anything, but they're not super cheap either. So I definitely want to be using these and using them up, because if you don't use them, they can go bad. And I don't want that to happen. And I've already had some of these for a little while. So I decided that I would start using these up and going through them. And I can always, of course, add a lot more to my basket and to my collection and try new ones. And I feel like that's going to be the best thing for me to do, is to start going through these and using them up, because I don't want any of them to go bad before I can use them. And I know that there's been times when I've gone through a whole bunch of EOSs, like consistently one after the other. But I just want to at least have some on my tray right here and know that I am using them, getting use out of them at least, but hopefully also using them up, because like I said, I would like to get all my use out of them before they go bad or anything like that. I did have one of these right here that was in the scent Honey, and I had it on my tray to use up for spring, but I decided that I was going to give that one to a neighbor, because it did smell like it was starting to lose like its scent and its flavor. And because I have a lot that I want to use or go through, I just gave it to her. I'm always giving her like various things like that. And also it looked like it hadn't even really been used, which of course I told her, you know, I have used this one before, but it was still like almost like brand new. So she wanted it and I gave it to her so that it would get used up or whatever. Because like I said, it did smell like it was starting to lose some of its scent and its flavor. So I just gave it to her. And also, like, I think that one is the only one that I have in my collection that was starting to lose its scent and its flavor. And then this one right here, this is apricot. And this one actually, I checked this one and it was almost gone. So I tried using it, and the wax on this one has just completely gone bad. All of the scent is gone. There's no flavor or anything like that. And the wax is like so thick, I can't even like really apply it to my lips. It just gets really like thick and doesn't really like go on my lips like it's supposed to. So this is a complete dud at this point. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you don't use them, they can go bad. I did purchase this one, I believe, at like TJ Maxx or Ross or somewhere like that. So it could have already been close to going out of date when I purchased it, because it wasn't like a new release or anything. I don't think. And it could just be like older inventory. And I have had this one for a while, but this is the only one that has ever done that. And like I said, I went through all these and checked them the other day, and I think all of them are still fine. I don't think I opened up every single one of them, but I may go back through and just double check later. But I'm pretty sure all of these are completely fine. Nothing is wrong with them. But what I decided that I would use this one for is a cuticle cream. Now, I used this on my cuticles last night and it worked perfect for that. So I figure I will use it up that way. I don't want to just throw it away and not get any use out of it, since it still does have some left in it. So I will probably use it for that. I'm going to move this with my nail stuff after this video, but I wanted to include it and just, you know, show y'all what I was going to use it for, so that, you know, it's not, the part that is left in here is not wasted or anything. So I do plan to use this one up as a cuticle cream. Like I said, I used it last night and it was fine for that. But that is my reason for wanting to go ahead and, you know, get back on keeping up with my lip care products and making sure that I am using them and going through them, because you don't want things to go bad before you can use them. And like with EOS's, like if you don't use them eventually, they can go bad. And also the honey one that I had purchased, I purchased it at like Ross or TJ Maxx. So it could have also been one that was just like older inventory. So that might be why they weren't as fresh as the others. I will say though that I purchased, there's one in here, this aloe one. I love this one so much. I purchased this one from the EOS website, and when they sent me this, it was actually out of date, which it still seemed like it was fine. And I think I did use this the other day, and it was okay, which of course the wax looks more yellow than normal. But this still has its scent. The wax still feels okay. I did think about calling them at some point and letting them know that they did send me one that was out of date. I mean, it was still fine. It didn't seem like there was anything wrong with it. But I may call them eventually and just, you know, let them know that that happened or whatever. So this one is technically out of date, but it still seems like it's perfectly fine. So yeah, but I really like the aloe one. It's really good. But again, this was apricot. This is the one that I'm going to use as a cuticle balm, and I think it'll work fine for that because, like I said, I used it last night and it was fine. So I'm going to actually put this with my nail stuff after this video and use it up that way. But yeah, so that's what that one is. And so this one right here is Sweet Peach Sickle. I knew that it was like a peach creamsicle scent and flavor, but I couldn't remember the name of it. So like I said, I looked it up earlier, and this is peach. No, it is Sweet Peach Sickle. Okay. And then I have this one right here. This I believe is called Chamomile, and this is just a lip balm that is flavored like chamomile, like a chamomile tea. And I actually usually keep this one near my bookshelf because I like to have it on my bookshelf. When I'm reading, I like to reach for it because if you're a book lover, then there's a lot of book lovers that are also herbal tea lovers, and like herbal tea and books are like the perfect combination. So I do like to keep this one on my bookshelf because it's like herbal tea inspired and it smells like herbal tea. And so I want to be reaching for this one whenever I'm over here and I'm reading a book. My bookshelf is actually like right behind my couch over here. And so this is where I'm going to keep this lip balm. And actually what I'm probably going to do so that this is convenient and I can reach for it just at any time, because that's another thing. I wanted to take these out separately and have them in this so that they would be convenient and easy to reach for so that I am using them. What I'm probably going to do, I'm probably just going to put the whole tray over there on my bookshelf somewhere so that it's just easy to reach for. So yeah, but this is, I don't know the technical name for it, but I'm pretty sure the name is just like chamomile. But it is like a chamomile, tea. That's what it's supposed to be or whatever. And it actually smells just like chamomile. So I really like this one. And then I have this one. This is another one that I wanted to keep on my bookshelf, for when I'm reading before bedtime specifically, because this one is called Dream. And this one is like perfect for when you're going to be winding down for bedtime, because it's got stuff in it that just smells very relaxing and just like something that would help induce like a sleep or a dream-like state or something like that. So I do like this one a lot. This is one of my favorite ones that I have. And this is one that, like I said, I've kind of had on my bookshelf anyway. And I want to be using this one whenever I am going to bed or about to go to bed and I'm reading a book. And I feel like this will be perfect for that. And I don't remember the specific flavors that are in here. But I want to say that it either has like horchata or coconut milk or something like that. Or maybe even, it might have been like rice milk. I think that's what horchata is though. I'm not sure. But it's just got several things in it that make it smell and taste good. So yeah, this is another one that I have. And then also the reason that like I said, that I had chose these other EOSs is because these specific like flavors and scents and stuff remind me of spring. So apricot makes me think of spring. The next one that I have in here is Honey Apple by EOS. This is my favorite EOS flavor of all time. This is one that even if I use it up, I will most likely repurchase this, because I could have like a basket full of just this one and I'd be so happy, because I love, 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 love this flavor. I got my dad one of these for Christmas. This is just like the best EOS flavor ever. But I do still want to get use out of it, even if it's something that I would repurchase. Typically with like body care and fragrance, if it's something that I know for sure that I'm going to repurchase, I don't always put it in something like a project use it up, or somewhere that I'm going to be using it completely up, because I know as soon as I use it, and more than likely I use it enough anyway that I'm going to use it up, I don't try to intentionally use it up, because I know that I'm just going to repurchase it. But with this one, I definitely want to use it during spring, because it's honey apple. That makes me think of spring. And also because I want to make sure I'm getting a lot of use out of this. I wouldn't want it to go bad or anything. And I just really want to use this one, so I put it on here. And I'm planning to use it a lot, and either I will just get a lot of use out of it, and if I do use it up, then I can always just get another one, because this one is really good. I love honey apple. Again, it's just so good. So those are the EOSs that I have in here as of right now. So we'll see how it goes. But like, if I use these up, they will be in my empties videos. So y'all will more than likely see these again. So next I have this LA Colors Glam Lip Mask. This is in peach. And the first time I used this, I like totally fell in love with these things right here. And I went and bought like, I think at least 2 backups of them. I really like this, but I like never reached for it, of course. And so that's why I wanted to put it in here. And also because it's peach, and peach makes me think of spring. There is a lot of peach lip items in here. But this right here, I think this came out a couple years ago, or possibly last year. I don't really remember, but I just know that whenever I put this on, I really, really liked it and was really impressed. And like I said, I have several backups of this one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and really enjoy this one, really get my use out of it and use it up, because I do have a couple other ones and I want to get a lot of use out of this and use it up because I just really enjoy it. And also because I have backups. So I feel like I can use it in excess. I really hope that LA Colors brings these back, or that I find more of them. I got these at Dollar Tree originally. I hope I find some more of them at Dollar Tree eventually, or that they come back with them, because like I said, I really like this. I love the way this smells. The peach in here is like a peachy like shampoo scent, and I just love it. So I've got this one right here that I can't wait to use. And then next I have this Eco Lips Intensive Overnight Lip Mask in the scent Blackberry. This is pretty much 100% all natural ingredients, I believe is what the packaging said when I purchased it. But I remember looking at the ingredients on the label, because y'all know I read those ingredients every time I purchase anything. And I remember that it had really good ingredients in it, which is why I purchased it. And I've never even used this. I got this at Walmart, and I want to say it might have even been on their clearance. This smells very medicinal. But yeah, this just has really good ingredients in it. I feel like this is like a perfect kind of lip product, because from what I remember, it was all like wholesome ingredients. There wasn't like a lot of like chemicals or anything like that in it, or anything that looked like it would be drying to your lips or wasn't actually good for your lips. If you pay attention to some lip products, there will actually be things in them that are not good for your lips. So that's a reason that I always like, read my labels and things like that, my ingredients labels. And another thing is these little tubs right here. I used to be put off by lip care items like this, because I was like, there is no way that I'm sticking my finger in that and putting it on my lips. Like, that is not sanitary. But I actually have like the little scoops that are made specifically for these types of lip care products. So yeah, so I will definitely be using one of those whenever I use this one, or this other one that I showed you guys, or anything like that. Hey y'all, so I'm editing and I forgot to include this lip balm right here. I had this one in my jacket pocket, because This is the one I've been using for the past few days. This is Sweet Apple Nourishing Lip Balm by Good Baths. And this one is almost gone because I have been using it very heavily. It says, at Good Baths, we believe in cherishing the little things in life and taking a moment for yourself. Smooth over lips to help soften and moisturize. So I will say I've been using this for the past few days. And I really like this lip balm a lot because it makes my lips really smooth. Like, it doesn't dry them out. Like, there are some lip balms that actually dry out your lips because of some of the ingredients that they have in them. But this one actually keeps my lips smooth. And I think it's because it has the petrolatum stuff in it that's in like Vaseline. And there's not a long list of ingredients on here that seem really bad or anything, which I appreciated. However, I did remember that there was something about this lip balm that I ended up not liking when I purchased it. And it's this right here. It has an artificial sweetener in it, which I was very disappointed by whenever I saw that. Because this type of artificial sweetener is actually really bad for you. And this company could have just as easily used like stevia or something like that that's completely natural and has no type of bad side effect or anything like that. So I was a little bit like bummed out about that whenever I saw it. But that's the only thing I don't like about this lip balm. And actually, because that is in there, I probably would not repurchase this. But this is by the Good Baths brand, and I got it from like a pop shelf store, I believe. And they had these in other flavors too, but like, I'm glad I didn't go back and purchase any because like I said, I don't want to be putting anything like this into my body, you know, repeatedly over and over or anything like that. So that was the only drawback of this lip balm. So this is one that I do intend to use up, and I am enjoying using it. It's actually a pretty good formula aside from that. But because of that, I probably won't purchase this one again just because there's so many different options out there. There's always new things to try. So yeah, but I definitely wanted to include this because I put this in this tray whenever I was putting this tray together, but I had it in my pocket and I've been using it a lot, so I had forgot to put it in the video. So I just wanted to include a little clip to show this one to you guys as well. So this next section is lip glosses and lip oils. Now, I did a whole video on these yesterday, like my entire collection. So I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about these, but I will just like show them to you guys really quick. The video that I did yesterday just posted earlier before I started filming this, and today is Friday. So, and it's Friday when I'm filming this. So, yeah, so if y'all are interested in that, y'all can go check it out. But I'm just going to show these to you guys really quickly. So this is Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. This smells like her perfume, Sweet Tooth. And I think it has a little bit of flavor to it, or maybe just the scent is really strong, because I did put this on again earlier to try to figure out if it had flavor or not. But I think it's just that the scent is really strong for the most part. So yeah. So I got that one in there. I've got honey oil. Any type of honey scent makes me think of spring, so I wanted to include this one. And with the Sweet Tooth, I'm still wearing her perfume. I'm wearing fragrance mist that go really well with this perfume, so this will match what I've been wearing lately. So yeah, so that's why I included that one as well. Then I've got another honey flavored one right here. This is Honey Shine by Victoria's Secret. I love honey fragrance notes, like, or in like flavored stuff as well, year round, but especially in the spring and in the fall. So then I got Peach Bellini. It's just another peach lip gloss. That one's by Bath & Body Works. I've got this Juicy Bomb by Essence. This one is in the scent Lovely Raspberry. Raspberry notes also make me think of spring, so I wanted to include it. Rose Infused Lip Oil. I really like this, and obviously rose makes me think of spring, so I wanted to include it as well. I've got another honey one right here. I think this one is actually called, I thought it was just honey, and that's what I called it yesterday in the video that I made. But I think, and this is kind of rubbed off right here, so I can't really see exactly what it says, but I think this might actually say honeycomb. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Okay, and then I've got this one right here. This is in the scent Vanilla. I do have a whole lot of vanilla lip products, and I didn't include any of those except for this one because I did want like a little bit of vanilla right now. So I put this one in here. Okay, and then I have this Frozen Pear flavored lip gloss. This one's by Victoria's Secret. Love it. And pear makes me think of spring, so I included it. Okay, and then I have Peach Meringue by Victoria's Secret. This is, it's peach, so I wanted to include it. I had said this yesterday in my lip gloss and lip oil video. This is pigmented, and I did not include any of like my makeup lip glosses, like makeup lip glosses that have a whole bunch of glitter or look like makeup or are tinted or like a lip stain or lip gloss or liquid lipstick. I didn't include any of that in the video that I did yesterday, but I did include this one because I had said that it's one of my Victoria's Secret lip glosses and it stays with the other ones. So that's why I had included it in this video as well, because like I said, it is a tinted lip gloss a little bit. And the reason I included it is, like I said, it stays with my other Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works lip glosses. This one has some glitter in it too. But I'm just referring to like glosses and things like that that look more like makeup. I did not include those, but I did include this one for that reason, because it is part of my Victoria's Secret ones. This was in the video from yesterday too, and I forgot to point out that it has some glitter in it as well, because like I said, anything that was like glittery or like makeup or anything like that, that is in with my makeup, so I didn't include it in the video yesterday. Like I said, these right here stay with my Victoria's Secret and my Bath and Body Works lip glosses, so I included them in the video yesterday, and they're in here today too. So yeah, love those. Okay, so next I have this LA Colors Juicy Smoochies Scented Lip Balm. This smells exactly like this one right here, so I really like this one. This is one that just opens this way. I have never really used this one that much at all, so I'm excited to use this one and get some use out of it. Again, it smells exactly like this one, so I do really like it, and it's peach, and it makes me think of spring, so definitely put it in here because I want to get some use out of it. So then I got this Fresh Cherry Moisturizing Lip Balm by Carmex. I've got more than one of these right here, and I also have a lot of cherry stuff, but the reason that I included this one is because I do have two of these, so I wanted to go ahead and use one of them up. Also because it looks like this one is about halfway used up at least. So yeah, I included that one. Okay, and then next I have this Blistex Limited Edition Fruit Smoothies Peaches and Cream Lip Moisturizer. These were super popular when I was a kid, so recently I purchased a pack of these, and I think I already used one of them up. It was in a different flavor, but peaches makes me think of spring, so I wanted to include this one, and I'm excited to use this one and get some use out of it. Okay, so next I have got this Soft Lips Lip Balm. It says raspberry, and raspberry makes me think of spring, so I included it. Also because I've got two of these, so I figured I'd go ahead and use one up. It says with green tea extract. This one has some SPF in it too, but yeah, I've always been a big fan of soft lips. I love these so much, so I'm excited to use this one and get some use out of it. Okay, so next we have some chapsticks. And with my chapsticks, most of these, I really just want to get some use out of them. I don't necessarily have to use them up. And same with these right here, although I will say with this one, it will most likely get used up along with this one as well. This one I'm not sure of, the Juicy Smoochies. I know I at least want to try to get a lot of good use out of it, but I may go ahead and try to use it up completely. But with my chapsticks, I mainly just want to get some use out of those. So I've got Bananas and Cream. Bananas kind of make me think of like a summer fruit, but I really wanted to use this right now. And it, in a roundabout way, it kind of makes me think about spring a little bit. So I was like, let me go ahead and include this one because I just want to get some use out of it. But yeah, so that's Bananas and Cream by Chapstick, and I like that one. I'm excited to use it. Okay, so then we've got Strawberry and Peach. That flavor makes me think of spring. Some of these I've never even really used hardly at all, so I'm excited to get some use out of them. Crisp apple. Apple makes me think of spring, so I wanted to include it. Then I've got another apple one. This one is green apple. Apple is another note that I like to wear a lot in the spring and in the fall specifically. So yeah. And then this is one of my favorite chapsticks of all time. This is in the scent Clover Honey. I really like this, and I have a backup of it. So I'm excited to get some use out of this one. I'm not sure how much of this one I have actually used, but I know that let's see if it'll go back down. Okay, so this is how much of this one I have used. And like I said, I have a backup of this one. I'll probably at some point just like scoop up 5 or 10 of these the next time I'm at Dollar General, just in case they ever discontinue these, because this is one of my favorites. I love it so much. And again, a honey scent, so love it for spring. And this is another one that I like to wear during the fall as well. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know, do you guys have some of these lip balms, and which lip balms are you using right now? If you're a lip balm addict like I am, or just a lip care person at all, like if you have any type of specific lip care you're using right now and it's something that you enjoy, let us know in the comments what it is specifically that you like to use, and or if you have things that you're trying to use up, let us know. Also, if you have any suggestions for some really good lip care products, let us know about that in the comment section as well. And I'm always looking for new lip products to try, and I specifically also really like lip plumpers as well. So if you know of any good lip plumpers, or any type of lip care product at all that you really like and you want to recommend, let us know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Also, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you have your notification bell turned on. That way you don't miss any of my videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.